Hello there, how you doing, guys? So I know you guys do like a omnibus edition, a longer version. You do like long videos to have in the background. So here's my first of my collection of Lego helmet reviews. This is the Marvel superhero sets. Chapters are down below if you want to jump forward to certain elements of it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you at the end. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a Spider-Man can. Does he swing from a web? Don't know the rest of the words, so I'm gonna stop. Look out, Spider-Man. Okay, you didn't come here for my fantastic singing voice. This is a quick review of the Spider-Man bust, Lego helmet, mask, whatever you want to call it. So this is. Let's quickly go over to the Lego website. This is $59.99 on the Lego website at the moment. And let's just click into it. So $59.99 came out back in the year. I think it was December, very early January. January the 2nd, I think it came out. I think I got it on release day. So January, yeah. Pieces, 487 pieces. Not a bad piece per price count or whatever it is, but not the best neither. The prices of these have gone up quite a lot, these masks, in the past couple of years, because they've seen how popular they are, because the likes of the TIE fighter helmet and the stormtrooper helmet and all that kind of stuff. Not the price is right up, and this seems to be the basic price now for them. So $59.99 isn't bad. We're going to talk you through what you get for $59.99 in a moment. Over here in England, the only other place you can get it officially is on Very. You can't get it on any other website. It's not on Amazon. It's not in Smiths. It's not in Asda. The usual, or Argos, sorry, the usual places you can get them from. So Very or Lego. Now Very sometimes do have a 25%. I think if you log in and get an account for the first time purchase, you get 20% voucher. So you might want to use that, and that'll take it down to 6, 12, about 48 quid, something like that. But these, look out for the offers. They won't happen often because they are a Lego and Very exclusive. But yeah, see when you can get one. Right, back over to the table. What do you get for your 60 quid? Well, it's pretty lightweight. You don't get a lot to it. There's not a lot to this. I mean, the printed elements, obviously, the probably the most expensive bit, the unique bit, is the plaque there. All these front bits here, these big bits, these are all printed. These back bits, these are printed. So that'll knock the price up on the second market. But these bits here are all stickers. Oh, you can see that. They're all stickers, all these. Which were a pain in the bum to get on and get kind of right. I mean, I might have missed a few here, but you know, it is what it is. New Year's, I got this, so I was probably a bit tipsy. It's really nice. It's hard to get a helmet or a mask with circular shapes. See the Dark Trooper helmet for a point of reference to make it look as good as what this does. I like it. I think it's one of the best ones that's brought out. It sits really nice with the Venom and the Carnage masks that came out a few years ago. It just completes that set off fantastically. I do love it. I'm a collector of the helmets. I've got all of them, so this is the last one that came out. So it's the last one I've got. There is a light kit available for it as well, which obviously I'll stick little lights in here and everything. But it does look really good. I would well recommend getting this. It's not going to be retiring anytime soon, obviously, because just come out. You would hope it's not going to retire anytime soon, but this is a really good Lego kit. It's really, really nice. Recommend getting it into your collection as soon as possible. There you go. That's Phil's review of Spider-Man Mask set number 76285. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments below. If you've got anything else that you would like to have a talk about or anything like that, let me know as well. Keep subscribed to the channel because there's going to be more Lego review sets coming up. I'm going to be reviewing a whole load of sets that I've got, ranging from Marvel to Harry Potter to the superhero stuff, icon sets, everything like that. But for now, that's from me and my mate Spidey. We'll see you next time. There's a bit of black goo on there. I'm sure it won't affect anything. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Phil Reviews all his helmet collection, because he quite likes doing it until he runs out. I don't think I've said that twice the same since I've started doing this. But anyway, in this episode, we are going to be looking at the Venom helmet. So this is set number 76187, the Venom helmet. So before we get into that, let's go over to the computer and see where you can still get it from and how much you're going to be looking at paying for it. So this is set number 76187, the Venom helmet. As you can see, it is a retired product. This is one of the first Lego helmet sets that came out. If we look on Brickset, It came out in April 21 and it retired December 23, but it had a good couple of years life on this for 2.5 years, which is a long time for a Lego helmet. So it's only retired at the end of last year. I don't remember there being much stock of this, to be honest, because lots of people wanted this. However, there's the brick set page, and if we head on over to eBay, you can see if you want it. Again, you're going to be looking at around about the 69, nice, the 69, 60 pound, 59 pound price. So you're going to be looking anywhere between 59 and 69 pound for a new in-box version of the Venom helmet. So, what do I think about it? Well, let's come back over onto the table then and have a look. So, this is the Venom helmet. Look, what a statement this makes. Let's start from the front and have a look then. So obviously you've got the eyes in here, you've got the little stud eye in here as well. It's a little bit different between the left and the right eye. You've got all the detail of the teeth here with the pink holders as well, holding all them teeth in place, the little daggers and the teeth as well. And if you look in the mouth, you can probably just about see there, they've got the yellow drool, and this carries on all the way down in here. A nice little touch is that. The jaw, again, it comes all the way down with the triangle pieces in the slopes, giving it rounded, and then you've got the tongue element. I mean, you had to put the tongue in, didn't it? I mean, you can instantly tell what it is. It looks fantastic. It's probably one of the best looking helmets there is, because you can instantly tell who it is, and it just looks the part as well. These are all in dust. These are all need dusted, but these are all sloped as well, so they make good use of all the flat pieces that they've got, so it's not as studded on the front. As you go around the side, that's kind of repeated all the way around. So you've got some studded elements at the top and then some flat pieces down the side. On the back, you've got the sloped elements here, again, just to give it a bit more of a rounded look. And then across the other side, it's just a repetition, so it's exactly the same as the other side. And on the top, the sloped elements stop when it gets about halfway through, and then it's just all studded across the top. The base is built almost exactly the same as the other bases that we've looked at, the Star Wars ones that we've looked at before. Solid construction there. And then you've got the printed element, the Venom tag on the front. But you don't need that. You know exactly who it is. It just looks very impactful. I like the drooly bits down the side here. Again, as with all these, this is lit up. So have a look at this now. I'm going to walk you through the lighted up element of it. And this looks really nice. This looks really good when it's all set up. It looks really, as part of the actual Lego helmet set, it definitely makes a statement. It fits in well with the rest of the Marvel helmet sets that there is. But this is the one, I think this is the one that kicked me off actually. This is the one that I got originally for Marvel, and I thought, yeah, I like them. I just love the teeth detail and the drool and the venom, the actual spit really that's down there. And the way it lights up as well when it's plugged in is just something else. So there you go. There's my very quick review of the Lego Venom set number 76187. You know where you can get it now. You know my thoughts on it. As always, leave your comments in the boxes below. And that's it from me. We'll see you next time. Hi friends, and welcome to another episode of Phil Reviews his Lego helmet collection until he runs out of ideas and or Lego sets. This week, well, we've already done Venom, so I suppose we'd better do his busy buddy. Carnage, set number 76199. This is the Carnage helmet. So let's go and have a look at the computer and have a look and see if you can still get it, where you can still get it from, and how much it's going to cost you. For the Carnage set then, set number 76199, it is a retired product, I'm afraid, so you're not going to be able to get it in any shops at the moment. You might be able to get it at Amazon for a hugely inflated price, but this is the Lego Carnage set. On Brickset, you can see it got released on the 1st of May 2021 and it retired 18 months later in December 22, so it retired a year earlier than the Venom set did, and it was only on for 18 months as well, which probably reflects in its aftermarket price, which we'll talk about in a minute. It was originally $54.99 in old sterling money. That's $59.99 in dollarinos and euros. And if we go on eBay at the moment, you can see the prices that they're going for. So £104, £41 just loose with the instructions, £105 there as well. 100, 110, 110. The sticker kit is a tenner. 115. From Germany, £77 plus £20 postage. You're going to be looking at upwards of £100. And that is reflective of the fact that it's been retired for a year longer than the Venom one. If you remember the Venom one, that was about 70 quid, wasn't it? Whereas this, you're looking about 100 quid for Carnage. So let's see what you get if you want to come back over to the table. So the Carnage that I mean, it's red, which is what you'd expect. Carnage is red in the comics and in the film. Again, we'll show the light kit in a second when we come to that. But it does share a lot of the same elements as Venom. Obviously, the jaw, the build is almost the same. It's almost exactly the same, apart from, obviously, the detail. And you can see on here, start at the front, the sticker's starting to peel up on mine. These are all stickered elements. There's no, apart from the name plaque at the bottom, there is no printed elements on these, which is a real shame because it took ages to put all these on. You've got to get them on straight, and they start curling up if you don't put them on right. And yeah, you've got to look after them. However, that being said, it's almost a direct replica of the Venom, just in different colours. They don't have the drool inside there, and the gums are black this time with black teeth. You have the same dot in the eye for this, but you've got the white around the edges, and then you've got the jawline as well. It's a really, really nice piece, this. Around the side, you've got all the black and red bits on here with the stickers again, stickered elements, like I've said. On the back, curves around really nicely to make good use of these slope pieces. Still a bit of stud work in there, obviously, because it's Lego. And then round the other side, again, you've got all these flat pieces with the stickered element on there, and then the studs as well. On the top, it goes about flat to about a third of the way across with studs in the top. And then you've got the printed piece on there as well. Now you will see, obviously, we've got little lights on here. So this is part of the light kit. So this is what the light kit looks like when it's all lit up. This is, it always gets forgotten about, does the Carnage helmet, when you start talking about the helmets and the heads and the headsets that you can get. Because it kind of gets forgotten about. He's a secondary Marvel character, and he came out to complement the Venom kit that we've got. And that, I mean, I've got them next to each other in my display. But it's a great set. The red absolutely pops, and the red and the white with the pink in the back as well for the mouth, and then the black for the jaw. It is just a really, really nice display piece. It's probably up there with one of the best ones that they've done. Again, if you want it now, it is a retired set, so you are going to be paying upwards of £100 for it. Facebook Marketplace, I think that's where I got mine from, if I'm honest. Facebook Marketplace for about 40 quid. But look out there is bargains to be had. But Marvel Carnage, set number 76199. It goes really nice with the Venom set and the supermarket and the Spider-Man helmet as well that came out earlier in the year. It just makes for a good collection. So there you go. Let me know what you think, guys. Have you got it? Have you bought it? Have you got one for sale? Let me know in the comments below. But as always, thanks for watching, and that's me out. Hello there again, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Phil Reviews his Lego helmet sets until he's got done with doing the Lego helmet sets and runs out and gets bored or finishes them all. Yeah, whatever we call it. This week, hey now, what's the matter with you? I told you before to stop singing. This is the Infinity Saga Star-Lord helmet set number 76251. Before I get into more detail with this, let's go over to the Lego website and see where you can get it from. So, the Lego Star-Lord helmet, it's $69.99. Nice. And it is available, still available in the shops today. You can get it from the Lego website, obviously, where you get your insider points. 560 of them, and it's 602 pieces. You can also get this. It is a site exclusive for Smiths. It is exclusive in the UK with Smiths. And again, it's $69.99, this one. It came out around about the time. It was last year, it was 2023 it came out, the beginning of 2023. And it was round about the time when they were starting to put the prices up. These helmets started at about 50 quid, 45, 50 quid. And then he eventually moved up to the price that they are now. So this is $69.99. The Spider-Man helmet came out around about this price as well this year. So this is the price you're going to pay now for these. But you can get it from Smiths, and you can also get it from the Disney website as well, because obviously Disney own Marvel now. So it all sits in there, and you can get it from the Disney website. I do believe these will give you 10% off your first order as well. So that's where you can get it from. If you want to be Star-Lord, that's where you can get it from. Now, let's have a look at the set and let's have my opinions on this. This holds a special place for me, this one, because I bought it when I went on holiday with my family to Euro Disney. So that's where this is from. So let's have a take a look at it. Well, from the front, you can tell instantly who it's meant to be. It is up there probably with one of the most iconic Marvel helmets that they could have done to start it off with. This is a big printed element on the front. These are printed elements behind the eyes as well, which is good. And obviously the Star-Lord plaque as well, that's a printed element in this. And if you look around the figure from the front, you can kind of tell what they were going for. They've got nice gold pieces here as well. There's the accent pieces. Round as a side there, they use these over large telephones for the grills on here, and then you go through for the breathing apparatus that goes round and sits on the side. There's a lot of curved elements to this as well, so it's not as blocky as other helmets, which adds to the overall appearance of it. Ignore this. We're going to talk about the light kit in a minute. And then when you come round to the back of it, again, it's got a lot of curved pieces on here, but it does still have the studs that you can see. And then round the other side, again, is a replication of the other side. They're both exactly the same, left and right. It's symmetrical. The big talking point about this one was the top, because it's hollow. There's nothing in there apart from a light down the bottom. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I've seen a lot of people use these as desk tidies. I've seen a lot of people, in fact, it's advertised on the Lego website as a desk tidy as well. But it was. Proved myself wrong there. I'm sure there was a desk tidy on there at some point. Anyway, a lot of people use putting the Lego separators and the brick separators as well as the kind of hair. And I've seen on the secondary market on the mock-ups where they've built hair into here using some of the brown elements, a bit like that's in the Chewbacca set. So it does look nice with the hair on there, but I quite like it like it is. It's a helmet. It's meant to be incomplete because it's a helmet. It goes over somebody's head. So like I said, this has got the light kit attached to it. So let's have a look at the light kit now. It looks well. You can see that you could have probably seen the wires leading into the eyes as well when I did the tour of the set. It really glows up behind and it makes it pop. And obviously you've got the light inside as well that just shows the inside of it off. Again, it's up there, one of my favourite helmets. I'm a sucker for these helmets, as you know, so I'm going to like most of them. There's not many I don't like. But this is, again, because of where I bought it from, Legoland with my family. Not Legoland, Disneyland with my family. And the fact it's just an iconic character, probably one of my favourites. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my favourite films. So yeah, there's my honest review of the Infinity Saga Star-Lord Lego helmet, set number 76251. Do you have it? Do you want it? What are your thoughts and feelings? What do you stick in his all at the top? Let me know in the comments down below. But until the next time, we'll see you later. Metal Man. So welcome to another episode of Phil Reviews his Lego helmets until he's had enough of reviewing them, or he's reviewed all of them. I still need a catchier title. Anyway, so this time, obviously, we're going to be looking at the Ironman helmet. But before we get to that, let's go and have a look at the Lego.com and see if you can still buy it. So spoiler alert, this is a retired product. It's the Ironman helmet, obviously. It's 480 pieces, set number 76165. And if you look on brickset.com, I mean, this is one of the first wave that came out for the Lego helmet. It was released on the 1st of August 2020 to the 31st of December 2021. So it was only on sale for about 14 months, something like that. And it's obviously retired now, and it shows if you look at the eBay prices. I mean, brand new, £140, £134, £54. It looks a bit scuffed, does that one? £85. That's a right bargain, that one, if you want it. So depending, you can fall on a bargain of 80, 85, 86 quid, or you could be paying 140 for mint in box. It depends how much you want this set. Obviously, there's a couple of stickered elements in there as well. The eyes are stickered. However, let's come back over to the table and have a look at it from the front round. So, from the front, then you've got all these gold pieces here, which really catches the light. You can probably see from my overhead light here. And as you've seen, these are stickered elements in the eyes. So you've got the gold all the way down, all the way through the mask, and the black pieces there. Then round the side, you've got a few smooth pieces on here to show the helmet. Because obviously, got to be careful how I say this. Iron Man has got a shiny helmet. I'm going to leave that there. And these are printed elements on here as well. So these are printed, which is good to see. Round the back, you've got the nice dome shape on the back with the gold on the back here as well. And then across the other side, it's just a replication of what was on the left-hand side as well, with the couple of slopey pieces on, and then that printed element. On the top, if you can excuse the dust, it slopes round to the front with these gold bits, and it just makes it a bit blocky on the top with all the studs on here as well. This is light kitted up, so again, this is the video of the light kit that I'm going to show you. So it does look really nice, all lit up. It shows off the eyes, it pops the colours. Yeah, what do I make of this? I think if this was done now, if they decided to re-release this helmet, it will be a lot smoother. You've seen some of the other helmets that we've looked at where they've added a few more curves. There might be curving in here, or they might curve around the top a bit more. It does look a bit blocky. I've seen a few people online say it just doesn't, it's not the favourite. I kind of like it. It's instantly recognisable who it's meant to be. You can tell that straight off. It is an iconic character, obviously, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the comics, and I quite like it. It's not my favourite looking. I think it looks a bit flat on the front, and this could have been done a bit better on the forehead, but it's not the worst looking one in the world. See Dark Trooper review for things that do look bad, and with the light kit it does look really well. Now, depending when this video comes out, you might have already seen me compare this to an AliExpress knockoff version, or if not, that's to come, spoiler alert, so keep your eyes open for that. However, yeah, there's my review of the Marvel Lego Superhero Iron Man helmet, set number 76165. Have you got it? How would you improve it? Let me know in the comments down below. But until then, we'll see you next time.